Hey everyone, I'm back and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Instead of reviewing a movie or whatever, a top 10 list or whatever I do on this channel anymore. I'm going to be seeing Ad Astra today, but before I do that, I thought I'd just tell you a little story that happened yesterday involving Taco Bell. Because I feel that it's good to talk about something other than movies once in a while. So, so let's begin. So it's yesterday. I leave the house at around a little after 5 o'clock, and I get back 2 hours later. And let me just try to fill you in. So, to get to Taco Bell from here, it takes about 15 minutes to get there and 15 minutes to get back. So 30 minutes, how did it take 2 hours? Well, I'm going to just take you up and show you a little something. 1 second. So, I don't know how well we can see that, but there's a bridge right there. And over here, I'm on the Washington side, and over there is Oregon. And over on the bridge is where I usually cross. I couldn't, for whatever reason, at first when I started crossing, he thought that, because that bridge is a toll bridge, and I thought there was a problem with the toll booth, like a problem close to the toll booth, like someone was, because there's two ways to get in, like you pay like in cash, like $2 to get in, or, excuse me, or you can use a breeze bypass, which like you just drive through and the thing scans your breeze bypass and it charges you there. But, and that sometimes happens, like people go through the breeze by entrance and they don't have a breeze bypass. I'm just going to move this over a little bit so it's a little more comfortable. Okay. So, there's how the bridge works, and as I'm crossing the bridge, traffic builds up, and we're going like, we're basically, as my mom would put it, not even moving. or is that like what my brother would say? I don't know. Maybe both. I'm crossing the bridge, and I notice the problem why we're barely moving is because there was an accident that happened on the bridge. Someone must have hit the guardrail, and I should also mention the Hood River Bridge, the bridge I just showed you, is very narrow. Like, there's barely any room to get around to anything. If like there's something just laying on the bridge, you're just gonna have to run over it. So, good news is that doesn't happen often, but when it does, you're pretty much screwed because there's no way to get around it. So, and as I exited from the bridge, I noticed that in the toll booth area, the line was for people to get onto the Washington side. The line was like, I can't even tell you how long it was. Like, they couldn't even allow people to get onto the bridge to the Washington side. That's how bad things were, and they were just having everyone just turn around and go back, take a different route, and there are alternate routes to get over here. But that's the crazy bridge story. Now, I guess after I finally crossed the bridge, it didn't really take that long. It took like 10 minutes, which usually takes me a couple minutes. So there's 10 minutes right there, and I go to Taco Bell a few minutes later, and I'm getting food for my brother because he works night shifts, and I just wanted to get him something, just a little something, just be nice a little bit for all his hard work. And so I get him a Taco Bell, and I get him a couple dollar drinks from McDonald's, and I'm hesitating to go back to the Hood River Bridge to see if it's the problem was fixed. So I kind of just go there. I take there's two ways to get there. You can go through town through Hood River, or you can take either. There's multiple names. I call it the Expressway, and so I took the Expressway so I could kind of see a view of the bridge if things were getting better, if the problem was fixed or not. Because I don't really want to be sitting around forever. That's what I was thinking at the time. Like just waiting for something to happen. And when I tried to exit off the Expressway, I noticed that, like, when I'm trying to exit off the Expressway, that's where the line started for how many people were backed up because of the bridge. So I decided to take an alternate route and just go over to the Dalles, which takes about, I don't know, like 45 minutes to get there. So I decided to go that route. Or maybe it was shorter. It just felt long because I think it just feels long because I was just waiting for so long for something to happen. I don't know. So I go over to the Dalles and decide to cross that bridge. And there's it's not a toll bridge over there. The bridge in the Dalles. I don't know what its official name is. Nor do I really care. So I go over there, and as I'm driving over to the Dalles to cross the bridge over there, I decide to snack up a little bit. And I got myself 3 cheesy bean and rice burritos from Taco Bell, and I forget what I got my brother, like grilled potato stuffer thing, cheesy, I don't know. I forgot what they're called. And I got him 2 of those, and so I decided to eat while I'm driving, which may or may not be illegal over here. Shh, don't tell anyone. And so, as I'm driving, I decide to have my stuff while it's still warm. And as I'm eating my food, as I'm driving, I notice I kind of taste a little different from what I'm used to. And that's when I realized that I was eating my brother's food that I got for him. And so I came to a different solution to the problem. Instead of just going back to Hood River and getting another thing there, why not just go to the Dalles and go to the Taco Bell there? Oh, God. And so I did that, and I got him a 12-pack Cinnabon Delights to make up for that, and oh, God. And yeah, I crossed the bridge afterwards, and I get back home. I gave my brother all the stuff that I got him, and I told him the entire story after, or I gave him his food and his root beer that I got from McDonald's, and I asked him on a scale of 1 to 10, how'd I do? He gave me a 7, so that made me feel better. Yeah. There's that little story. Thank you for listening to a little story that I had with Taco Bell and my crazy day yesterday. If you enjoyed listening to this, I hope you enjoyed it, and you can leave a like if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you want me to share like more stories like this, because I got like quite a lot. I have a lot to share with the world, but I never really found the right time to share it. So if you enjoyed listening to this, like, comment, and tell me what you think if you want to hear more like this. And my review for Ad Astra will be up either most likely tomorrow, because I'll be busy uploading this. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my review for Ad Astra up. And until then, thank you for watching and have a great day.